you're thinking of buying a Troy-Bilt Flex, if you're like me, I considered buying this machine for a few years before I pulled the trigger and bought one. One of the things I was concerned about is what were these two big drive wheels on this machine. I went on forums and there's a lot of misconceptions floating about what these are. When I went to look at this machine at Lowe's, they had the actual power base up on a second shelf. I could never really look at it. So I just put it off and never bought one. Well, what I want to do is explain to you what these wheels are. First off, let me dispel the myth that these are plastic. These are indeed metal. I'm not sure what, it could be a pot metal or it could be aluminum. I'm not 100% sure, but this is metal. Same with the corresponding ones on all the attachments. They are all metal. So the actual coupler that drives the units are metal. Now, I originally thought that one of these was low speed and one of these was high speed, but everything is high speed. This is always turning. This is hooked right to the back of the crank of the engine, so this is always spinning. This one over here, what this is when it is plastic, but it doesn't spin. What it is, when you pull the engagement lever on the handles, up there, right there, that big long one, that will engage the implement, this turns like this. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to pull the handle right now. See? Now, you will notice on some attachments, like on this log splitter, there's only one, and that is because this runs all the time. This just has a hydraulic pump on the back side of this. So when you put this on, the minute you start the engine, this thing is always spinning the pump and it doesn't need the other one. You can drive it around and do whatever. Now when we move over to something like the mower deck, this has the metal drive cog that engages with the metal one on the base and the female part that engages with this plastic one. So when you pull the engagement lever, it will spin this. It's hard to spin by hand, and that will tighten up the belt. It engages a idler pulley. I'm assuming, I haven't actually taken this apart, but I'm assuming it's an idler pulley inside there that pushes on the belt and engages the mower deck. This is always spinning. So in other words, all of your engagement work or clutch work or whatever you want to call it isn't done by the power base. It's actually done inside the attachments. I hope this video helped you, and this is just one in a series of videos I want to do on this Troy-Bilt Flex. I just got this. I put maybe 2 hours on the log splitter. But I want to put some hours on this, and I will do a full review on all of the attachments that I have. I have the log splitter, the mower, and the pressure washer. I may get the leaf blower and the water pump in the fall. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps dispel some of the myths out there.